So, I saw that there was going to be a new event for the X-Men, and I wanted to read and inform you guys about it after the From the Ashes issues for the X-Men, and I want and explain it to you guys and, just inform you guys because I just like doing it. I like informing you guys of new stuff that I think are interesting. And if you enjoy it, subscribe for more, and thank you so much. So, after the From the Ashes timeline or time frame that started after the Krakoa stuff, the X-Men will find themselves in an age of revelation, not apocalypse, revelation. A time where Revelation or Apocalypse's new heir, Douglas Ramsey, takes over the X-Men in Philadelphia after it was hit with an X virus. A virus deadly to humans but does nothing to mutants. Whoa, fucking unique concept. No, it's really not. Hell, the virus even has a chance to activate the X-Men into mutants, which is some really crazy shit. So the X-Men with his crew, he decided at some point he needed more power. And he finds out about a guy who can amp up mutant abilities, Cortez, and he is in SHIELD maximum lockup and wants to break him out. Cyclops, of course, told him fuck no, but with Revelation's use of his powers, the Word of God stuff that he has, he made Cyclops green light, which Maria Hill and Magic dies. God damn. And Cyclops basically quits and disappears. Colossus disappears as well, and this was where the X-Men sort of fell apart. But it was Revelation who came in and picked everything back up together, especially with the X virus stuff happening. And with Cortez, he was able to power up Revelation, who can not only speak the word of God and make people do whatever the fuck he wants, but he can also tell the earth to do whatever the fuck he wants. You can tell a plant to grow some balls and walk around. He can actually do it. He can turn a fucking mushroom into one from fucking Super Mario. He can go ahead and make actual plants be like the plants from Plants vs. Zombies he wants. It's fucking insane, right? He can do whatever he wants. With his with paired to his new mutants, with new mutants looking for a leader and a newfound responsibility, leading a territory and race, because at some point people kind of like abandoned Philadelphia, right? Because the virus. So the mutants went ahead and took over, and that's when he became a fucking menace. And yeah, the U.S. sent some nukes. He sent them back to DC. Any assassination attempt was thwarted. At some point, he made children spy on their parents and others to basically like get information and stop dissenters and get them at the source. It's fucking crazy shit. Mind controls prominent X-Men to become part of his piece. Plenty of fucked up shit. But if you made sure you were in line and contributed to his rule, you would be living the life. But a life ruled by Revelation in his design is not living at all, because it's not living by your choice, it's living by his choice. And it's just insane, right? So now the new resistance against Revelation, who looks closer to new resistance, like all this is like 10 years later after the events of Magic dying, and that whole situation. It's 10 years later, and the resistance is now trying to defeat and depose Revelation and send someone into the past to stop any of this from fucking occurring, because that's what X-Men will do. Oh yeah, this timeline sucks. Let's send somebody back in time to make sure this shit doesn't happen. And in the world with takes place, we will get new comics in this new timeline, I guess, like Undead Deadpool. I don't know how that works, but whatever. Expatriate X-Men, Cloak and Dagger, X-Vengers. And it's gonna probably show us like how the world looks like in this new future, which I think will be pretty interesting. And that's where we're at right now. This is Judge of Revelation 0. So I'm sure it's going to be fucking wild. Like, it's going to be a wild ride. And I'm with it, honestly. I still want to read a majority of the From the Ashes comics and even Krakoa, because, I haven't read many of them. But, I know the gist. But, I just want to go ahead and inform you guys of the new event. I'm excited. Crazy shit. What do you guys think of Age of Revelations? I think it's going to be fun and interesting. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think what will happen? What do you think what will happen after they go back to the status quo? Will things actually like slightly change or whatever? Or I don't know, man. It's probably just going to go back to the status quo, and they're just going to use this whole time period to find something else interesting to do for how it is, right? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more. Stay safe, stay safe, healthy, mentally, emotionally, and physically. See you guys next time. Peace.